The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. First down. Here's Burrow. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They go play action with Burrow. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
And the Raiders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started,
as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining.
Screen pass to Charles. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Sauce Gardner picks it off.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. They'll try to run this one in.
Oh, he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far, and that's going to be how this first half will come to an end.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us. Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Burrow.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
11, 11, 11, 11.
They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. And the Raiders have got him.
Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
Here's Ray Guy now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They begin the drive with Charles. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides, and there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Allen now looks to throw.
He'll get that one to Carter complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. On play action, Allen. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the 6-time Pro Bowler Eric Allen. And into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Well, Charles, as a defender yourself who made a few of those plays back in your day, I know you know there's no better feeling than a pick 6 for a defender.
And the big thing is when you take it and you realize you're out there and you've got a great chance to score, not to get overexcited and have one of the yard lines trip you up, or the turf monsters we used to call it, knock you down before you get to the end zone. That didn't happen on that play. He carried it home.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
He's crossing. 12, 12, 12.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Burrow will throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Back now here on EA Sports. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. A first down carry here for Charles. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 46 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. 10th carry now for Jamal Charles. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 13-yard.